Let me like send a. Okay. Okay, finally I'm on her. Like, oh my gosh, I just cannot deal. Like, YouTube honestly can suck my cock. Literally can suck it. Anyways, I'm on here. Finally. It's been a wonderful week for me. It was my birthday, January 20th. And I took a week off from work and I had a wonderful time vacation. Like, I think this was the best birthday I've had in a very long time. 25, I look good, I feel good. I just feel like I've like really grown into myself gracefully. Like I really do. I feel very nice. I feel alive. The world may be burning, but I feel alive. I feel so happy. And I'm like really blessed by God. Like I really feel like He blesses me. I feel like I'm always like protected. So many things has happened all throughout my life to shape me to how I am today. And I'm so happy that it did happen because I think that if it didn't, I probably would have been something else and not even on her speaking. So it's really nice to be 25 and I can't wait to turn 30. I don't know. Everyone gets so scared of age. Like I see people being like, "Oh my God, you're uncle now because you're 25." Please, no. I'm young and vibrant. I look younger than literally damn near all of like people that's my age right now. I look younger than them. Like I really do. In real life, like I look at them like, wow, I look younger than you. It's really funny, and I think it's because like I haven't lived like a crazy like hard life like these people do. Like they get out there in the world and they just like do the craziest shit, like drink all the time, smoke all the time, do all kinds of bullshit. I didn't do that. Like I like to drink, but not like that. Not like them. Party every week, every day, all day. Like no, it's just never been my vibe. I'm really blessed to be, raised right. Raised right, and learning to be my own person and garnering my own values, um, all those things. Because I think that's really important growing up. And I feel like a lot of people in my generation don't have that. Like, they don't have no good discernment and taking inspiration from others and learning from other people's mistakes to make themselves better. And I think that I've done that. I've watched everyone go from zero to below zero. And I'm like, I don't want to be like that. I want to be completely different. I want to be memorable for being respected, being me, never wavering from my values, learning, and also listening to not make those same mistakes everyone else does. So I'm so happy to be 25. I'm happy that my birthday arrived. I had the best birthday. With my father and my mom. Went, shopping a lot. Like I love shopping. I got new jewelry. One of my best friends, I live in London, he gave me this necklace, which is so beautiful. I love jewelry. It's my favorite thing to wear. It's like art to wear jewelry. A lot of people should wear jewelry, but they don't because they're boring and vibeless. But this is so beautiful. I'm so happy, so grateful. So happy. Anyways, enough about me. No, actually, it's always about me. It's always about me. Let's continue talking about me. I live in Louisville, Kentucky, so the winter storm has arrived. It's already snowing outside. They're saying that it's going to be like 8 to 14 inches of snow, probably even more. I went to Kroger's and I saw the lines in the fucking store. I could not even deal. I was so gobsmacked by how many people are just so dumb and retarded. They're running around with their heads cut off, almost running me over in the store because they're so in a rush when you can't get anywhere in the fucking store. The store is packed. It's packed to, oh my God, it's packed to the nth degree. And you're telling me you're gonna try to push me? You're gonna try to run me over with your cart? You can't get anywhere. We're all gonna go to the same place. We're all gonna leave in the same exit. This is how I know if we were to be, I don't know, invaded or something. Even though I don't think it will ever happen. We have guns everywhere. Like we are, our citizens. We are the military. We all are the military. We all have something. You know, we all are trained in some sort of way. Not all of us, but a lot of us are trained. And I can just see like if Armageddon was to happen, you people would fucking go insane. Like I wouldn't even step outside my door. I'd be like, fuck it. Like I'm just gonna sit in the house. Like you people are retarded. Over a winter storm, I get it. I understand. It could be insane. It could be the worst of the worst. I understand that, but fuck. Have some decorum when you go into the store. Like everyone is going to leave out of the store the same way you came in. Okay? You stupid piece of shit. I hate everyone in this fucking country sometimes. But there was no water, no toilet paper, no nothing. It's just like, oh my god, I hate everyone. Like, I understand that it's probably going to be crazy, but I don't know, and you don't know either. And just to just to do all that, it's just like, oh my god, I feel like everyone's so programmed. We will see what happens. I see it snowing like it's been snowing since what 2 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. I thought it was gonna be much more snow than that. It's not. They're plowing the roads. There's no ice on the ground right now. Probably will be tomorrow, but it looks like everything's fine. To me, it looks like everything's fine. It looks fine to me. Everyone can go to work. Everyone can do their thing, and maybe it will be a normal week. I don't know. I'm not God, so I can't predict the weather, but they can't either. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about half the time. So we will see what happens. Blessings to all. Hopefully, no one's lives will be lost. They're threatening that someone's life could be lost because of this storm. I don't know, you guys. I don't want to knock on wood, but everyone's texting me like, "Oh my god, like, are you ready for the storm?" I'm like, I guess. I tried. Like, we went out got to get shovels, salt, the basic stuff, food. It just shit we already have. Like, we're not gonna buy more shit. Why? Because imperfect human told me like, oh my god, we're gonna have the craziest winter storm. Okay, what about all the tornadoes that we've had? Like, it's not even that crazy. Anyways, a lot of us still have to go to work too, so it's like not even like it's not that exciting for all of us to just be able to sit inside our homes. They're threatening that you must come to work, bitch. Please, it's, get the fuck out of my face. If I don't want to come to work, I'm gonna come to work. Okay. If I don't want to come, I'll take another payday off. How about that? What are you gonna do then? I won't come in. But if it's like actually really bad. But anyways, I've seen that they're going crazy over that. And speaking of asylums, Trump he filed an executive order to bring back asylums, and honestly, I think it's great. I do think it's great. But you want to know something that I found so funny about him signing this executive order to bring back mental asylums and stuff like that? No one really wants to talk about how we got to where we are today. Like everyone was talking about how all the children of Gen Z have turned gay and they're trans, and of course now they're basically taking a step back from that. They're rolling back from that because they realize they're like, oh, maybe I'm not trans. Maybe I'm not this. You can't even be trans, okay? Let's be honest. It's just, you can't change your gender. It's just the truth. But what's crazy is that, Trump kind of has a hand in this. Let's be honest. Trump kind of had a hand in why so many of the Gen Z people, and I don't know, millennials, Gen X too, I guess, that died. He had a hand in it because when COVID happens, he was literally a big pharma shill for big pharma. Everyone knows this. Stop acting like you don't. He was a big pharma shill. All he did was perpetuate that the V was going to save you as well. He was mad at Sweden for not, locking down when he was basically locking down our country as well. And some states too that was ultra liberal. He didn't back you up. Like you people out there who backed him up so much during that time, and he was the one who was perpetuating it and was living for lockdowns and stuff like that. I mean, even Ron DeSantis, he took a step back from it. Was like, no, people need to go outside and actually breathe in air and actually work out. And the people that are dying from this is because they're unhealthy, and most of America's unhealthy because of the food, the same food that Donald Trump ingests, and the same food that he always promotes, like Coca-Cola and McDonald's, etc. Not saying that like you can't have that moderation, but that's all he eats. Even Rob F. Kennedy, he came out and said like, I don't even know how the motherfucker's alive. Like, he eats horribly. He's always eaten horribly. He's gluttonous. Like, basically, that's what he was saying about him, and I thought that was really funny. Because it's true. Like, Trump is not like the healthiest person, but he was sure like sticking out for that that donation from Big Pharma, and working with Fauci. He gave a Fauci a fucking an appreciation award. You can look this up on WhiteHouse.gov, where Jared Kushner is involved. We're gonna talk about him too. Dr. Fauci was basically given a pat on the back for his work for COVID. Like, did you guys feel good after COVID? Did anyone feel good after COVID? Anyone feel good? The kids are not all right. Like, look at the kids. Like, they no one wants to work. Everyone's like depressed. Everyone's on pharmaceutical drugs, obviously. They're trans. They're all these things. Like, and I get like people can look at me and be like, oh my god, but you're a gay man too, and you're this. It's like, I'm not like them though. Like, I'm not even trying to be a pick me or anything like that. I'm not like them. Like, I've it's a thing like where you are a man, a gay man, and you are just experimental with makeup. You like fashion. That's what I am. I'm not like a freak who's going around like, I'm they them. I'm pan this. It's like, I'm not that. Like, when I was younger, I thought that because I was like confused and like because I liked girl things, but these people actually think that they're like pansexual. Like, they're pansexual. They're frog. They themselves. They self. Itself. That self. Like, it's insane. Like, but the reason why they came to be that way is because it was locked in their house for like how many years? Like, let's be honest. They became socially awkward. They can't talk to people. Hell, sometimes I can't talk to people. Like, people are fucking weird. They're weird. They look weird. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They was so busy locked in the house they forgot to like take care of themselves and continuously like look good for themselves. They don't know how to, so they brought that shit back into the real world. They literally did. Still, in 2026, they still brought that back. They brought that into the real world, and it's actually disgusting. And oh my gosh, a part of me blamed Trump. I really do. I blame Trump, and everyone should. I didn't take the V. I knew it was bad. Like, I'm not taking the V. So many people, so many women I've friends with who took the V, or friends that are guys took the V, talk about chronic pains that they've had that they never had before. The periods are insane. Dude, you mean to tell me, like, what? Imagine how they're gonna be when they older. Like imagine, like, you're infected. And I used to there was this girl named Daphne Reloaded. They used to talk about how people would get sick by being next to other people who took the V, and I totally believe her. I believe her. I don't even though I don't talk to the crazy bitch no more. Like, I don't really like her that much no more, but she was cool. Like, sometimes that bitch was spit. She was spit. And I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to be around people who's got who took the V. Like, I don't want to be around I don't even want to be with a man who took the V. Like, wow, like, you have vaccinated sperm. Like, why would I want that? I don't want that. Like, I want someone who's unvaccinated. I don't want that in me. I don't think any woman will want that in them. Like, you're infected. You're truly infected. Like, you're done. Like, I want to be around you. That's the thing. If I go on a date, I'll be like, are you vaccinated? That's what I'm going to ask. I'm like, are you vaccinated by any chance? Like, I'm not. I don't want to be around you. No, never mind. Next time I talk to, like, if I meet, like, a friend or something like that, but are you vaccinated? Yeah, I don't want to be around you no more. Because that's some real shit. I really think that you be around people who are vaccinated, like, you're infected. Basically. That's my theory. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, that's my take on the asylums. A lot of these people do need help, so hopefully it will be beneficial for the population of this country, because everyone's mentally insane. Everyone's on big pharma's drugs. You know, everyone's taking like the Ozempic too. And I feel like that's going to lead to another thing too. People are having so many like body dysmorphic, you know, like they've become, they take the drug and they still think they're like 10,000 pounds when they're like literally are gaunt. They're gaunt. That's literally how they look. That's how Ozempic people look like right now. Like, I was 300 pounds. I've lost a lot of weight. Am I like the most crazy in shape person? No, but I lost a significant amount of weight where I did it healthy. Like, I did slowly. I don't want to lose weight where I'm like that. Like, that's literally how you people look. It's insane. Like, have you not seen Ozzy Osbourne? Like, oh my God, Kelly Osbourne looks a mess. She looks absolutely insane. Have you not seen her? Oh my God. The only person I think that looks good that has taken Ozempic is Christina Aguilera. I think she's done many doses, and that's all she needed because she was a fat. She was a fat girl. She was hefty as fuck. And, you know, I think if you're like 400 pounds, 500 pounds, yes, take it. You're fat as fuck. You are 10,000 pounds. You can't even move your legs. You can't even work out because you're so far gone. Like, when it gets to that point, yeah, take the fucking Ozempic at this point. But now everyone's taking it, and they're mentally insane too. I say throw them into the asylums too. Throw them in there. Like, everyone, throw them in there too. Because you people are mentally ill too. Just bye. Like, I hope that he does it. Oh my God, I hope that he does it. He would never do it. Trump says all kinds of bullshit. All these politicians say so much. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Please, you never get anything you ever want. That's why I'm looking at Josh. What's his name? Oh my God, I always want to call him Josh. James Fishback. He made this proposal the other day. Can I talk about this? James Fishback made a proposal about like how he's going to have like some sort of like, what was it? Did he say there's a promise that he's going to make for people who plays GTA for young kids. It's gonna be like a celebration of GTA. What? I'm gonna put it on the screen. Like if I make like a short video, I'm gonna put it on the screen after this, and I'm gonna do it like a what you call it, like, and you can watch on my TikTok. I was like, what? That's your promise? Oh, now you're playing. Okay, like, now you're playing. I seen how you were moving when you was coming for the OnlyFans creators. Like, I understand everyone has like some sort of moral obligation to, they want to tax, they claim they want to tax the rich, but they want to go for people who make their money a different way than you. Like, please, with taxes? I thought you was against taxes, abolish taxes. But then you're making promises to Gen Zers about GTA. This is just a way to get votes. Like, at this point, you're just doing this to get votes at this point. I don't like you. I wouldn't vote for you now. Like, you're pushing your limit. But I don't live in Florida, so I don't give a fuck. Fuck Florida. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, oh my gosh. I can't stand these politicians. I can't stand them. Anyways, let's move on. When I start to talk about this, so I get so in my brain about these people because they're also mental. I think a lot of them are also mental too. They are. Please, you have to be mental to want to be a politician. They should be in asylums too. Throw them in there. That's really how I feel. What next? Gaza. Let's talk about Gaza. Everyone knows that it is insane what happened to the Gazan people. I think it's disgusting. Israel is literally the devil, demonic. Those people there are demonic. They don't even see half of us as human. If you are white, if you're a black, they don't care. They'll probably use the blacks to be like, oh, Hitler hated the blacks so much. Hitler hated the blacks so much. They'll use the blacks to get them on their side and perpetuate more racism towards whites because the whites are the majority of our country in Europe, and they'll literally try to like erase your your kind by using us black Negroes. Like, that's what they do, and it's insane. And they'll also use the black Negroes to try to be like, we're on your side, but also you should be happy that we're protected and using your American tax dollars to also murder brown people that's in Palestine because, like, you know, that's our land. That's our land. Whatever. It is. Okay, let's be honest. It is. Technically, Israel is their land. Keep it. But let those people do their thing over there in Gaza. Like, what the fuck? Like, but you can't. You always go over there. I've seen videos, even like like what was it in 2014? I've seen them like they do like this mowing the lawn operation where they go over there and fuck with the Palestinians, and then they wonder why there's like an outbreak with Hamas and the IDF like every fucking 2 years because Israel can't stop going over there taking like what taking small children because what the small children like he went across the border or like he was on the borderline. Hey, you take him and you what you rape him with a what do you call it? I think it's like I read a story where they took a broom and they pitted up this 12-year-old's buttocks. I was like, what the fuck? No wonder they want y'all dead. No wonder. You just continue poking the bear. And look what happened. And you knew about this, but you use it as your advantage. I cannot stand that fucking devilish, disgusting country. They are trying to get us involved with Iran. We've got involved with Gaza. We're going to war with many countries like Venezuela for their benefit. They just are just using us like we are a cum rack. It's insane. And then now the Gazan people are dead. They're gone. Like most of the children are gone. No one. People want to talk about morals using your tax dollars, and taking away your tax dollars in America, where you are a business owner because you work for a certain industry that they don't like, yet the government is still taking your tax dollars to fund another country and to murder other people because they are brown, because they are Muslim, or because they don't act like you. They not like you. We need to worry about America. It's actually insane. Then you have Jared Kushner. He's like a shadow advisor for Trump. I really believe it. I think he's behind this all. He always has been. I've never liked that tiny hat motherfucker. I do not like him at all. Ever since Ivanka became Jewish, like Trump has literally like folded and like bent over and let Jared literally fuck him up the ass. It's actually insane. Jared Kushner is disgusting. He's disgusting. A lot of people in his cabinet is disgusting. And just like the Democrats are disgusting, the right is very disgusting. They work together. Like, you mean to tell me there were Democrats that were paid and bought to go to Israel, and then they come back and they're supposed to write in laws to take away from the American people, such as our speech, such as this, such as that. Really? It doesn't matter which end. It doesn't matter. They're both bought and paid. It's done. And now we're going to use American tax dollars to make a new Gaza. And then the Jews, they claim that these Palestinians are all terrorists, right? But yet they want to send them here. They want to send them here to America when we're already having the Somalian issue going on. We can barely, deport 1 million illegal immigrants within a year. We can barely do that. Insane. It's actually insane. But you guys who are dumb, you support this. You think it's amazing. You think that everything is fine right now. It's not. It's not. It's actually not. Nothing's fine. It just continues to get worse and worse and worse. Yet everyone thinks so like, oh, he's giving us a bare minimum. Everything's fine. It's like, no, it's not. Then you have your American tax dollars also after being taken and given to Somalians in your city. Now they're taking it and going to build a new Gaza in Israel, and Israel isn't going to pay for it. We're paying for it. Whatever they have on Trump, whatever they have on a lot of these people, it must be insane because the Jeffrey Epstein situation, he failed on that. We still haven't gotten the open documents about Jeffrey Epstein. There's no justice coming for anyone. Trump is also like playing that down. I think that there's a whirlwind of tea and scandal behind all of that. And I think Trump was in on it, honestly. I don't think maybe he wasn't touching and feeling on young girls, but he knew about it, and that also can implicate him really badly, just like Bill Clinton, all of them. It's insane how he's voted for these people when these people were all shitting on him, but yet they worked together again. Have you ever seen the photos of Hillary Clinton, like in this like gold robe and this devilish smile? You can barely see the reflection of her body in the mirror. The bitch is a devil. She is a demon. A lot of these people are devils and demons. And I'm not saying that everyone that is, seen, like Michael Jackson, for example, Diana Ross, for example, is they're implicated in, being involved in sex trafficking, stuff like that, because he was taking a photo with Bill Clinton, and they saved photos because I guess it's their targets. I think also not everyone that is pictured in the documents, like I don't know, Kevin Hart, Michael Jackson, for example, Diana Ross, a lot of other celebrities. I don't think that they are, let's say, involved in a sex scandal, but I do think that they were saved photos to target them. I think that a lot. People, we have to think outside the box with these people and think like how they think. Because why else would you save photos of him standing next to Bill Clinton? Is either to tarnish his reputation, because they have talked about that with Trump too, but also they also have something on Trump actually though, obviously, because he wouldn't be acting the way that he is. He wants it to go away. I don't know. There's a lot of things that is really, really shady about that. And I think that, it's also a distraction with how we went to Venezuela when the documents had to come out. I don't know, you guys. I think that Trump in some way is implicated. Maybe by knowing, it maybe being involved. I don't know. We still don't have all the facts. We don't. We really don't. But anyways, I think that's all I want to talk about. It's so insane. Everything is so insane. James Fishback, I don't know if I trust him, you guys. I really don't. Something about him, as I continuously read more about these promises that he's making for Florida, I don't think he's going to execute them. I don't think he's going to execute them. I really don't. We will see. We will see. I'm not from Florida, so it doesn't really apply to me, not really. But I think that people should take some, have some critical thinking skills when it comes to politicians who promise bullshit over and over again. Hold up. When he continues to promise a lot of bullshit, you have to really pay attention to that. Some of them, they are very slimy. They may say oh my god, they'll say, sorry, I need to get this off. That's really annoying. Who wants to see white stuff on your lip? Okay, that's really annoying. But they make promises like that. You have to really pay attention and be well, this is a way to garner votes. If you're promising a GTA 6-5, I don't even fucking know, celebration for Gen Z, it's just a way to get votes. And then they'll say I went a trip for this, for Israel, and then boom, they get in the office. Then they want to sign their whole life away to Israel. I want to do a background check on him because he just came out of nowhere. Everyone started talking about him so much in the media. I see there's drama between him and Bibi Netanyahu as well. Bibi Netanyahu's going after him so hard, but also I don't know. It's something about James Fishback that I need to continuously keep an eye on, but it doesn't matter for me. I don't think it really does because he's not my governor, my soon-to-be governor. My thing with this, I like Nick Fuentes. I do, even though I think that he's changed a lot. I don't know. There's something about Nick Fuentes lately I just don't agree with, especially with his take on the Jeffrey Epstein files. He was he wasn't a pedophile. It wasn't about pedophilia. It's mostly because he's an asset for Israel. That's the main point. I'm I understand that, but why can't it be both? We can't care about young girls being taken advantage of, and also in the midst of it all, yes, our government is being spied on, is controlled in so many ways. Yeah, why can't it be both? Why do we have to downplay pedophilia? It's weird. It's very weird thing. I've never seen that before. Have you guys ever seen people downplay it unless they're maps? That's very weird behavior. I didn't like that. It rubbed me off the wrong way. So I was like, I don't want to talk. I didn't want to like really get into him no more. It's like I draw the line at that. Like pedophilia is like one of the most immoral things you can ever like it. Oh my god, it's so grotesque. There's not even in words. It's not even in words to even like to even say how much I detest it. Grotesque is even worse than that. It's like death penalty. You know, it's worse than that. And to downplay it, it don't seem right to me. But one thing about him is that I can in some way I can agree to disagree, but I also can take some things with a grain of salt what he says. One thing that I notably remembered that he said was when these people start to come in and they want to basically ride the waves of the anti-Israel lobby, or like I guess trying to play off America first, like Tucker Carlson, for example, or like Megyn Kelly. They're just now getting into this, or just now talking about this when it just got popular. We have to watch out for these individuals because one day they can say one thing and then constort it in a way where they almost want everyone to come together. You know what I mean? When everyone isn't together. Like, Israel doesn't give a fuck about America. They want to use and abuse us. Jews in this country, they mostly vote left. They don't give a fuck about you. They will literally love for you to go to jail for saying anything about Jewish people. 100%. I don't like the fact that they come in here, they say they're America first, they have some sort of criticism of America, of American Jews in Israel, but then they're like, oh, I have Jewish friends. I love my Jewish friends. Oh, like, we should all come together, love thy neighbor, all this kind of stuff like that. It's like, but underneath it all, they don't like you. They hate you, actually. Even the ones that claim to be like Christian Jews and stuff like that, some of them too, like, they're very like, oh, that's anti-Semitism, blah 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 blah. You should be in jail for that. I'm sorry, like I don't trust these people. I don't, and just like with a lot of other races, I don't trust them either. We have to look at the patterns of each person of how they do things, especially in the group when they all come together. They believe the same thing. Just like a lot of black people, they believe that all whites are racist. They believe that all whites should be basically not here in America. They don't believe that whites built this country either. They believe that blacks own this country. When it's like, bitch, let's be honest. A lot of you were owned. Let's be honest. Like, it's just the truth. Also, a lot of white people were owned too. A lot of other races were owned as well. A lot of races that are brown, indigenous, even, they were slaves too, and they enslaved each other. So it's like, what? I just think that we really have to watch what these people are doing. We do. All of them. Because it's a mass manipulation. Whether it's from the Jews, whether it's from these quote-unquote America First politicians, influencers, who just jump on the bandwagon just out of nowhere. I don't trust them. I only trust people who've been talking about this for years, like Nick Fuentes, or people who actually came into it and was talking about when it was unpopular to talk about, like myself. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. There's only 3 people in here now. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm about to go and salt my fucking driveway. So.